Of eating sugar cane. One of it is that when you eat the juice from the sugar cane, it helps you from not getting this yellow fever disease. It's like you are preventing yourself from such. And also the juice normalizes your body temperature. When it's very cold, it brings it to high, a little warm. When it's very low, it brings it down to the normal temperature. It's like a normalizer in your body temperature. You can eat them manually, or you blend juice from it and you drink it, but I prefer you eat it manually, because by eating it manually, it helps to make your teeth strong and your jaws, giving it some practice. And also it's very good for sharpening your teeth as well. And also for it's like a mouth washer. It helps you to clean your mouth. You see the way that you play with those things in your mouth, it's like you're washing it out. And this one can be eaten by anybody, whether you are people who are not supposed to take sugar. We have the salty ones, the salty sugarcane, and the sweet ones, and they're all good for doing this job. It's like the guavas. We normally have the sweet and the salty ones. They are doing very good. Okay, after eating it manually, you will come out with this liter, and this liter is just of its own benefit. You burn this, you get ash out of it, especially if you've eaten. For those people who don't mind, you can use it. Or if you don't want to share people's saliva, eat it by yourself and then spare your liter, burn it and use that ash. You save it in a very good airtight container, and then you will use it to put where you have a scar or on your tongue. There are people who normally have infections on the tongue, or maybe you burnt yourself after eating something very hot. You just lick a little bit and then it goes to normalize on that burnt. It's like a cooler on your tongue. And also it cures pimples. You put just a little bit of that ash on a pimple, or if you want, you can decant that's filtration. You add some little water in the ash and then you decant it, and then you use the liquid from that ash and you can use it to apply on where you have a scar. And for those people who have black elbows, I don't know how there are people with elbows on the knee, they are black. You apply there and it takes the black thing off, and it makes the skin to be same. You see, nothing is at waste with this plant. And the leaves are good for animal feed. They are used for feeding animals, and it makes the animal that feeds on this sugarcane, they produce a lot of milk. I think there's some connection with that. So it's like napier grass, and sugarcane is so good for animals. So I think that's what I have for today. Thanks, and let's try this at home. Yes, we have to eat a lot of sugarcane anyway.